First of all, congrats! Oh my God! How are you feeling? You both are probably so excited.
Very excited, still over the moon, and you know, I don't have a morning sickness, so even better.
Even better. What are you looking forward to the most about welcoming a little one?
I think for myself, I think having a child with Annie, you know, taking the impossible to possible is just miraculous, something that we will share long after we're gone. And I mean, there's no words to describe being able to have a child with Annie, learning from my past, you know.
I'm very excited. Gonna be a little mini me, and that's gonna be my little whole world. That's something, you know, will last with us.
And what was both of your reactions when you found out the happy news?
Oh!
I mean, it's been an amazing journey. Basically, they had to surgically extract the sperm. We did the egg retrieval, so we spent a lot of time in California. And watching the embryo go into Annie and that bright light was just absolutely, there's incredible. Just life, to see life begin.
Every step is so scary and so nervous to me, you know, and but they make me feel so comfortable at the clinic, and doctor and the nurse is amazing, and the journey went amazing.
And it's an emotional roller coaster because you have, okay, we think we're getting ready to, well, there might be a hiccup as we had. She had to have fibroids removed, so there was a delay, and then you have to wait for the biological clock to work, you know. And there's so much going on in our life right now that it's exciting. We have a book that's coming out this fall. It's a story cookbook.
That's fun.
Yes, so it should be published in late October, November.
Do we know the name yet for the baby and for the book?
The baby I can't tell you, but the book is The Secret Taste of Love.
Okay. We'll have to get the book, and we'll have to stay tuned for the baby's name.
She won't tell me.
Have you thought about the name yet?
I thought about it. Yes, of course. You know, he has liquors. It has to be an M because of his father.
Yeah,
and
my father passed in.
You know, I have no problem with that. You know, absolutely. I have some name in my head. You know, like couple name, and let's see what the final one. Oh, maybe I should take two names.
Yeah, my dad passed in 2020, December. So it is tradition to name after the dead. His name was Murray, so it'll start with an M.
Okay.
But that part she won't tell me because of superstition.
Okay. Now, if you had to pick another 90-day cast member to babysit, who do you think would be good at that?
That's a good question.
Who has the most baby? Laura.
Lauren would be good.
Yes.
Lauren,
She
Darcy, you never like.
She loves you. Darcy, crafty. Darcy can party with me, not the babysit. Lauren, she loves babies.
We love Darcy, but
we love to party with Darcy. Yeah.
maybe have some wine. And
Exactly. We can have a church fete with Darcy. Lauren can be our babysit.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now, I also wanted to ask, you've obviously been watching the past seasons of the show. Has there been any moments that have shocked you this season? I know a lot of fans were really shocked by Michael and Angela, how that all unfolded.
You know, it's a sad situation because anytime a relationship doesn't make it, it really does, you feel for them. And, you know, no matter what my personal feelings are, I still wish both of them the best of luck going forward, no matter what their journey may hold. And it is life. You know, majority of people who have gone through the K-1 visa or the marriage visa have had pretty successful relationships because you have to overcome so much. And if you stick together, nothing bad can happen. And when you don't stick together, the outcomes are not as good.
Especially when you put your life out there, you know, share with many people around the world, and sometimes you let people get into your situation, your relationship, and that's very easy to tear them apart. Not just them, I mean anybody. If you let them. At the beginning, David and I, we have a hard time too, you know, but not because we let anybody else interrupt our relationship that much, but it's just because the situation. But, you know, I always say, you know, no matter how many times people ask me, like, I still believe in my man, I still believe in my husband, I believe in him.
Look at you now. You've been together for so long, baby on the way.
8 years this month we have been together.
That's
7
amazing.
years married. November.
Yes, and
a fan favorite couple too.
Aww.
Everyone loves you both.
We're so humbled by it. It has been such an honor to share our life. And I always say, you know, people say, would you go on the show? you know, there's a lot of people who are of my generation after the '08, the economic downturns, divorces. Some of them chose not to continue their life, if you know what I'm saying. I was fortunate enough to find Annie and create a happy life together. We love to travel. We love to eat. Yeah, obviously.
That's a mood.
She has a better metabolism than
I relate to that.
Yeah, you know, food is really what brought us together. Our first date was we ordered some of the same dishes. Like, wow, you like that? Yeah, that's some of my favorite Thai dishes.
You were always cooking for him. I remember the early episodes.
Yes, I do. But right now, you know what? He take over my kitchen.
Last question. Do you have any pregnancy cravings? Speaking of food.
Speaking of food, it's so weird. I cannot take any meat.
Okay.
Try to, you know, because of the protein. I eat like more vegetable and more fruit than ever. And yeah, I told David that I think baby might be vegetarian.
Maybe. You never know.
But she can eat fish. So I did make angel hair with white clam sauce.
Okay. Fish, but no meat. That's interesting.
Yes. Every time I look at the red meat, you know, the other day I look at the fish later, I want to cook something for myself. Like I'm really craving for chicken and some hot sour bamboo, and then I look at the meat and like, bleh. And then I closed it, and then let me try again. Run to the bathroom and no more meat.
I know. I called her. I was out because I'm in real estate as well. So I've been busy with that, and I call him like, you want me to pick you up something? She goes, just sour fruit. Click.
Oh my gosh. Well, congrats to both of you, and thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Stay tuned. There's a lot more to come.
And we'll have to check out his book.
Oh, yes.
Yes.